Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be doing a video talking about Twitter. I haven't done one in a little while. There hasn't really been, I would say, like any sort of news that I felt like was really worth covering coming from like Elon Musk talking about like new Twitter features or like stuff that they were doing. Nothing really like piqued my interest enough to cover for content, but unfortunately Elon took to Twitter yesterday to announce a, I would say, pretty unfortunate change coming to the platform. I don't really agree that this is the right way forward. I don't think that this is going to help Twitter grow. I don't think it's going to add value to Twitter Blue, which is something that Twitter obviously has been trying to really push their paid subscription. And I think all it really serves to do is tarnish the quality of the platform for non-paying users while basically pissing off pretty much everybody. I mean, I am a Twitter Blue subscriber. I'm not like one of these, 40 follower people who's buying it just cause, I know people get clowned for buying it. Realistically, I bought it because Elon Musk announced back in like November that they were going to be providing us with information about creator monetization on the platform. And basically like buying Twitter Blue would allow you to upload over 10-minute videos and you could like actually monetize your content. So it would be like a competitor to YouTube in a way. So I ended up buying Twitter Blue. I don't really use it for literally any reason other than just like hoping one day that they finally come back to that. But instead of focusing on useful features that add value to the platform like that, Elon Musk is kind of, I would say, scrambling along trying to find a way to make Twitter more profitable. So news broke the other day that Elon Musk has taken a pretty big L on the Twitter purchase so far. He ended up paying like $40-something billion for the platform, like $43 billion or something. And the most recent estimated value of Twitter came in at like $20 billion. So the platform has just like damn near halved in value since the appraisals or whatever of the business from financial experts. So it seems like this is kind of a reactionary quote unquote answer to the problem, and it just doesn't really serve to answer anything. So starting April 15th, only verified accounts will be eligible to be in For You recommendations. This is the only realistic way to address advanced AI bot swarms taking over. It is a otherwise hopeless losing battle. Voting in polls will require verification for same reason. So Twitter is essentially now announcing a couple of different pretty important features on the platform basically getting locked behind a paywall. So when Elon Musk says verified accounts, that basically just means people who are paying for Twitter Blue subscriptions, because that's the way they're verifying people on the platform or whatever. Like if you pay, $7 a month, you're verified on Twitter. You can get the little blue check mark next to your name. I have the check mark. Well, I'll have it back in a couple days because I just recently switched my profile picture, but anyone who buys Twitter Blue gets verified. So that's basically the route that Twitter's going, is like, hey, if you want curated For You content delivered on your timeline of Twitter, you have to now pay for it. Essentially meaning people who don't pay for verification, who don't pay $7 a month, are now not going to get a For You recommendation. Like, they're just going to get the generic Twitter results that nobody really looks at because, everyone's looking at their For You part of their page. Like, it's the same thing with pretty much any social media. You're not looking at the random shit. You're looking at the stuff that's curated for you, like from your usage, the people you follow and whatnot. That's what you're looking for. But now this is going to be basically locked behind a paywall, which in my opinion is a terrible decision. And on top of that now, voting in polls on the platform will also require you to have a Twitter Blue subscription, which means like, for instance, every once in a while, I'll put up a poll on Twitter, about maybe like, oh, what should I title a video? Which thumbnail's better? What do you think about this current situation going on in the world? Just to kind of see like what people are thinking, right? Like just to get a quick little number check on what people are thinking about whatever topic, right? Well, now only people who pay for Twitter Blue will be able to vote in stuff like that, while right now pretty much anyone can just vote in it, right? If I say hamburgers or hot dogs, you can vote hamburgers or hot dogs, but now the only people who will be able to vote in these polls are people paying $7 a month. So it's now gotten to the point with Twitter where the actual like good, decent Twitter experience is locked behind a paywall. And I don't foresee this working for several reasons. Number one, whether Elon wants to admit it or not, Twitter is in constant competition with Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all these social media platforms. They're all trying to pull the same attention from all the same people. Those people being us. They want us to use their social media platform and spend as much time as possible on it so they can serve you the most amount of ads and sell you their, subscription services and stuff. No other major social media platform platform that is contending with Twitter makes you pay for curated content. You get on TikTok, the For You page automatically loads and you start seeing curated content. You get on Instagram, your timeline is curated for you. You get on Facebook, your timeline is curated for you. This is just kind of like a standard in social media. This is not like some premium feature or like something you could really excuse paywalling. This would be like, you know, Facebook charging people to like make accounts on the platform essentially, which, you know, has been like a viral meme chain over the years or whatever, but like it never actually happened. And like the fact that I think Elon Musk is, once again, he's trying to like make it profitable, but really at what cost? Because all this announcement did was upset everybody. Like I didn't see one person on Twitter like, yeah, this is a great idea. I really support this because it's not like they're bringing something revolutionary. You know, it's not like the Twitter For You is realistically any different than any other social media. I mean, it's the same bullshit. It's just Twitter shit. It is not worth paying $7 a month for, in my personal opinion. Like I said, I pay the $7 a month for the business opportunity that we were promised months ago that we've gotten zero updates on. And if we eventually never get an update on it, I'm canceling my Twitter Blue because I don't have to pay for any other social media platform. Why would I want to pay for Twitter? And his point is, oh, this is going to help us address the bot swarms that are all over the place. You know, social media has like a bot problem. Even like on YouTube, I complain about like bot comments and, you know, hacks and stuff like that, but I just don't see this being the answer. I mean, why don't we just do like free ID verification or something like that for Twitter users to get verified on the platform if that's what we're going to do? Like, it's just taking the like generic features of social media and putting them behind paywalls. Like on YouTube, you don't have to pay or have like YouTube Premium to vote in creator polls. That's just not something you have to do because these are like basic features of websites, you know? There's been polls on websites since like 1982, you know, like when the internet was first around or something, you feel me? Like this is not something you charge people for. Now, I would understand if they were adding like new features or like opening up new opportunities and stuff like that, and then they were charging for these features. Like I said, I was completely cool paying $7 a month for the opportunity to upload 10-minute plus HD videos to my Twitter page and have the opportunity to monetize them down the road, you know, and create a revenue source from my Twitter page. I was okay paying for that because that makes sense, right? Like, oh, hey, we want to make money off the platform. You want to make money off the platform. Give us some money. We'll help you make money, right? Like that's a transaction. That's a deal. You're giving me something there. But if we're at the negotiating table and you're like, hey, you want the generic features that every social media page has? You need to give me your $7 a month. That just doesn't make sense. That'd be like going to the gas station, right? And obviously you got to pay for the gas, right? But you know, like the little squeegees you can like wash your windshield off with real quick, which I never use because they're always fucking dirty. But it'd be like if you had to pay $7 if you wanted to use that, when every gas station ever just has them there for free. Would you pay $7 to use a fucking squeegee? Probably not. So alternatively, why would I pay $7 a month to, click a button on a page? Like, that doesn't do anything for me, man. That is not a feature that you're gonna get money out of me for. Like, the issue I'm seeing is no creation, just dragging, right? We're taking features off the website that people are already used to and trying to paywall. And that's not gonna make people like, oh, I need Twitter Blue. That's gonna make them like, oh, hey, this platform's falling the fuck apart and they're trying to monetize everything. And that's what I think Elon doesn't really ultimately understand about a social media platform. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm the next Mark Zuckerberg and I know all the intricacies of social media. I really don't. But common sense would tell you, right, that you cannot monetize everything on a platform like this. The cool thing about social media, the thing that makes it usable on such a mass scale, is the fact that it's free. It would not have been possible for Facebook to ever do what it did if it came out the gates making people pay $10 a month. They'd have had like 6 people use it ever, and Mark Zuckerberg would be working in a fucking McDonald's somewhere. I don't know about that. He did go to like Harvard or something like that. He'd be doing well. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like he wouldn't be fucking Mark Zuckerberg out here shape-shifting into a lizard and going to his space base and stuff, right? Like it just, at the end of the day, like Twitter has gotten to the point where every time they announce a new feature, it just pisses people off because, I mean, just like look at all the other social media platforms. Like YouTube is building a bunch of new monetization features for creators, and they're building new like industry standard setting features onto their website, and they're adding them for free. Other platforms have revolutionized social media and did it for free. You don't just get into the social media game and think you're going to profit off of every little, you know, nook and cranny of a website. Like it's just not possible. Most people are smart enough to realize when they're being nickeled and dimed to a ridiculous extent. And that's all this is. It's basically just holding features hostage for no reason. Like, okay, I get it. You don't want to lose money on your Twitter purchase. You know, this is billions of dollars. That's not money I'll ever have. So I'm sure the implications are pretty important to losing that kind of money to you. But maybe that was something you should have considered in the business decision before you agreed to buy the platform. And you should have at least realized what exactly you need to do to compete before you stepped in the front door. And I don't think every change that Elon Musk has made has been horrible. There's a lot of ways that I think Twitter has improved. But this ultimately is going to lead to a catastrophic decline in users on Twitter if this goes through. And I mean, it's been extremely controversial so far. People are really against it. People are criticizing Elon for this. Most of his responses that I've seen has him just been responding with $7. So yeah, I don't know if he's really the most receptive person when it comes to genuine criticism of his platform, but sooner rather than later, he's going to have to learn, because this is not going to be something that makes Twitter profitable in the long run. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching though. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about this bad Twitter decision and signing out.